Good evening and welcome back to my personal digital journal that I'm doing for the next 4 months at least, and been already doing for the last good 2 months. This channel is about me journaling every day about my self-improvement, and the purpose of this channel is for me to track my progress easier, and also somebody that is watching can get inspired, which is always very nice. And if they go on a self-improvement themselves. So yeah, so let's begin with today. Today is the 10th of February 2025, and today I had a usual morning again. Woke up at 7:30, did my meditation, and then I went to prepare the fire. After breakfast, me and my dad made a short plan because today we had an appointment that we had to visit. But first we went down in another village to I don't know how to call it exactly in English, but basically a guy who cuts stone cutter, stone grinder, I don't know. Basically we ordered two small parts for our houses we're building in the camp, clamping, and yeah, we went down there. We came back home, we dressed something more appropriate, and then we attended a meeting. That meeting from the National Park of Triglav, and also together with the Slovene Canyoning Association of Slovenia. They had a meeting about the new regulation and updates about the regulation in the canyons in the national park, because that is my job. I'm a canyoning guide professional, and yeah, attended this meeting to see what's new. Also the new how do you call it in English? I just checked. They're called anchors. I forgot. So they built new anchors, and yeah, they showed us where they are and approximately how to use them. But should know that already. And yeah, it was super interesting. Like it lasted for like 2 hours, the whole meeting, and then we after the meeting there was an organized like a tour around the village. It was like a next village. It was organized a tour around for us guides to see the village from where we go to canyons usually, that we kind of don't put too much attention to, like the village, and also to know some historical facts and stuff like that, to maybe tell the clients where we are at. And yeah, it was super interesting. We went to like some old World War One graveyard, and then there was like there's like a tunnel with the little train tracks that connected this village to a mine in Italy, Stollen. It was back in the days of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, super old, and was used in both wars, and it was used until the 70s, I think they said it was operating, and now it's kind of a museum, but super interesting. And then we went to another walk over like we had a guide, and he was talking really a lot of things, and this village is basically kind of divided into parts, like an upper and lower part, and we wanted to do both of the parts, but already like we surpassed kind of the limit in the first half, so we continued the first half, and that one already lasted like 2 hours instead of just 1 hour, all the whole village. But anyways, we did then we went around the village in the upper part, and then walked around to this bridge where in the year 2000 there was a big landslide that flushed away a few houses and also killed 7 people. Actually, my dad just showed me some pictures from that a few days ago, randomly, because he digitalized like his diapositives, like from his very old camera, and he was showing me some pictures he took from a helicopter, and yeah, it looked pretty bad. And today we got even more explanation and a few interesting stories of how the night was that this happened. And yeah, it was super interesting, like the whole thing, the meeting and the tour. Yeah, I was chatting with some guys. There's one guy that he worked with us at some point a little bit, and also gave me some more motivation to do canyoning in life. And he told me like to just call him whenever and we can go canyoning together, which I would really love to do, even though he told me that last year already, but then I kind of didn't have time to do that, I think. Yeah, for sure. But this season I will indeed use my Joker, and I'll call him, and we will go canyoning together, which should be really fun. And yeah, the whole thing lasted for so long. My mom was texting and calling us, me and my dad, to go home for lunch, and then we finally arrived at around 2 p.m. Had an amazing lunch, and then I was facing interesting thing. So there is, I should talk about this in another video, maybe when if I manage to do something. But anyways, I went to a store because my friend whose gym I visit asked me to buy him some white monster, and then I bought him a white monster, and then I took an extra one for myself because I wanted to try and to see what the hype is about. I went to the gym. Today is leg day. Was leg day. I think I drank like 3 deciliters or maybe 4 of that thing during my squat sets. Yeah, I don't really like it too much. No, it was no bueno. So when he came from the barn, I just gave him like the last few sips. He was like, now? It was like 6 p.m, almost like 5 p.m. What, you want me now? Yeah, just do it, bro. Yeah, not super nice, not super good. But anyways, the leg day was good though. It did give me some energy to push my squats and then calves and the RDLs. But everything else, I think it's a bit of bullshit, and will not drink that anymore anytime. So yeah, after the gym, I bought 2 boxes of eggs for my friend, and then arrived back home. I was a bit tired. I first laid on the couch for a few moments, and then I had dinner, and then after dinner, protein shake. Chilling a little bit more, watching YouTube, and then I went to take a shower, and now I'm here telling the story. And yeah, I have to say I'm getting really tired. While I will upload this, I will read some of the book, and then I will go to sleep, and tomorrow repeat. So yeah, it was a nice day, actually. It was a really nice day. And yeah, tomorrow we will see. It's rest. Have a good night, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.